Look at this bike. This thing's kind of nice. You're gonna have to say that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome back.
So guys, we got a Kawasaki KX450. Just gonna roll around the bike here and show you guys. So a customer ordered a kit. They decided to have us finish the build and get it all buttoned up for them. So Alex basically got this thing done today, and I think it looks pretty freaking badass. I really like the gray plastic that they already actually had on the bike. So it's one of the more unique bikes I've seen, just with the color scheme and obviously the big wheel kit. There's not a lot of these out there yet. So I'm gonna spin the camera around. We're gonna get this thing started up, and you guys can check this bike out. Love the colors.
Yeah, I like this gray.
So this is a 2019 KX450 Kawasaki. Just got the big wheel conversion finished up. So this customer actually ordered a kit quite a while ago. Got it shipped out. They started putting the bike together, decided to bring it down, had us finish it up. So I'm excited for them to get this bike back and start test riding it, man. I believe they're going to take it out to the dunes. They're going to get a paddle tire in the back. Swapping it out, they had a couple questions about that. I'll just say it in the video. Basically, it's like a dirt bike. Pull your axle out, pull your brake out, and on this it's a little different because you have a wheel that's bolted to a hub. So all you're gonna do is pop your rotor adapter off. It takes like 30 seconds, and then you just got 4 lug nuts and your tires changed out. You're not spooning, you're not dealing with any of that. The tire would literally already be mounted on the wheel. So guys that do want to ride sand dunes, we can set you up with different tires, some for desert like this, maybe a paddle tire. Depending on what you're doing, it's unlimited. Bunch of tire choices. There's a lot more for big wheels now. We've been doing a lot of research on just getting different brand tires.
And we are still trying out different tires for different things, applications.
Like every time we do a build, man, we're trying different tires. I really like the Maxxis ones. I haven't rode them off-road yet. We've had great luck with Quad Boss and of course all the other ones that we already run. So Sonoffs have been great. They're a little heavy. They are heavy. Just look at the knobs. I mean, these knobs are freaking, they're all there for sure. So when we weigh these, you're gonna notice there's more weight when you run the Sonoff tires. But yeah, Kawasaki's pretty much the same as the other big wheels. Billet hub, obviously 12-inch front wheel for the big wheel tire. So we do have the wider pegs on this bike too. The spring goes in just like OEM. See how that's all ran. A couple guys were asking about that. And as you guys know, rear end is all Honda style axle, Honda axle blocks, Honda adjusters. We've got the Honda basically rear caliper assembly that's on this bike, and of course the Honda disc and sprocket. So that's how we build our rear ends for the big wheels. It's been working great for us. Keeps everything the same across the board. Just when we're selling all these kits, it allows us to actually keep the cost down when we're manufacturing all the same parts for the rear end. And if you need a replacement wheel bearing, doesn't matter the brand, we're running Honda style KX450 rear bearings in the back. We just double them up on each side. So it makes it extremely strong, easy to get, and and everybody pretty much has them in stock at most dealerships.
I know one question everyone else was always asking too is you use your brake line. Your brake line, your master.
Yep.
The one that came with your bike, the only thing you're changing is the caliper.
Yeah, so basically when we sent the kits out originally, we had a replacement kit that came with the master, but you can literally run the aftermarket caliper on here, which is the Honda style, and then you've got your brake line and your master. It's super easy. Same deal on the KTM. I believe the KTM one had a different thread on the last one.
KTM one had a different thread.
Yeah, so we just swapped it out for the Honda style. Other than that though, the size of the line works. The swing arm is pretty much the same length as OEM from pivot point to the axle. We just added a little bit more adjustment back here just to get the chain tightened up the way we want it. This customer, he had the bottom of this was a little bit chewed up, so it actually wasn't reaching quite far enough, so I recommend replacing that. That'll go all the way down like it should. Other than that though, man, it's a nice bike. It's clean, looks really good, ready to rip. So we're gonna ride it around a little bit. We're gonna do a bolt check and go from there. Give them a call. We still got to, I believe, space the exhaust out, which isn't a big deal. We're gonna finish that tomorrow. But other than that, it's a finished riding bike, and excited for them to get this thing and start riding it. We've got tons of these kits going out all over the place, even all over the world, and I'm just pumped for everybody to get them, put them together, ride them, and get some content out there. I think these things are going to be absolute weapons in the sand dunes. I can't wait to take the 500 out and get a paddle tire on it. It's going to definitely be badass.